vision.
Updated October 26, 2017. 101,639. President Donald Trump wrote The Art of the Deal, so maybe he knows something we don't. But beginning crucial negotiations with your own side of politics by insulting a key senator as someone who couldn't get elected a dog catcher has Washington scratching its head. He went on to call Senator Bob Corker incompetent and claimed the whole world is laughing at him. Nice way to win friends and influence people. More on that later, but first the context. Mr. Trump is holding his first lunch meeting with Senate Republicans to convince them to vote for his tax package. He has a wafer-thin majority and is yet to secure a major legislative victory. His latest effort is on tax reform, and if just 3 senators don't support it, it's dead in the water. Getting Senator Corker on side now looks that much tougher. He's respected in the party and certainly didn't hold back, giving 3 impromptu interviews on Capitol Hill. He accused the president of debasing the nation. In a tweet he called Mr. Trump untruthful and alluded to a previous tweet where had suggested the White House was operating a child care center to rein in the president. He also suggested he was devolving in the role and was definitely not a role model. It was left to House Speaker Paul Ryan to tidy up the mess as best he could, saying the party remained focused on reform rather than Twitter. It didn't take long for the truth behind a joke he made on the weekend about scrolling through Twitter every morning to know which tweets he had to pretend not to see to come true. The Democrats have certainly been struggling for relevance since Mr. Trump's election, and today the Republicans again filled the void, proving you don't need an effective opposition to put your own side under the hammer. However, the Republican revolt didn't end there. A short time later, another prominent critic, Senator Jeff Flake, has even recently published a book called Conscience of a Conservative: A Rejection of Destructive Politics and a Return to Principle of got to his feet in the chamber to announce he won't seek re-election in 2018. He too took an almighty swipe at the president. "Mr. President, I rise today to say enough," he said. "We must dedicate ourselves to making sure that the anomalous never becomes the normal. With respect and humility, I must say that we have fooled ourselves for long enough that a pivot to governing is right around the corner, a return to civility and stability right behind it. When we remain silent and fail to act, when we know that silence and inaction is the wrong thing to do because of political considerations, because we might make enemies, because we might alienate the base, because we might provoke a primary challenge, because ad infinitum, ad nauseum. When we succumb to those considerations in spite of what should be greater considerations and imperatives, in defense of our institutions and our liberty, we dishonor our principles and forsake our obligations. Those things are far more important than politics." A day that was supposed to be about Mr. Trump taking a step to a first major legislative victory instead became a story of a Republican civil war. Topics: World politics. Donald Trump, United States. First posted October 25, 2017. 075245